Renowned televangelist Rev. Jimmy Swaggart has now spent more than 2 weeks in the intensive care unit, and while his condition has remained stable, the situation remains deeply fragile. He hasn't taken a turn for the worse, but he hasn't improved either. His loved ones are in a solemn space of waiting, holding on to hope, yet preparing for the inevitable. According to a statement from Megyn Kelly, the spokesperson for Jimmy Swaggart Ministries, the family is beginning to accept that Rev. Swaggart may be nearing the end of his earthly journey. He's much closer to heaven than he is to here, she shared, capturing the emotional weight of the moment. Swaggart, who recently turned 90, continues to be surrounded by family in the hospital. His wife, Frances Swaggart, his partner in life and ministry for more than 7 decades, has remained by his bedside almost constantly. She only steps away for short moments to care for herself before returning to his side. Their son, Donnie Swaggart, has spoken publicly about her strength, asking people to lift her up in prayer during this emotionally overwhelming time. Known for being private, despite decades in the public spotlight, the Swaggart family has opened up with remarkable vulnerability. At this point, they are asking for 2 things from the public prayers and privacy. It's a rare moment of openness from a family that has carried both the weight of spiritual leadership and the burden of public attention for years. For many followers, this update is especially emotional. Jimmy Swaggart has been a fixture in Christian households since the 1970s, with his sermons, gospel music, and powerful altar calls reaching millions around the globe. Though his ministry faced challenges and controversy over the years, his message of repentance and redemption never faded. Even now, as he lies in a hospital bed, that message is reflected in the way his family responds with grace, faith, and quiet strength. Megyn Kelly confirmed that the family is devastated, yet grounded in their belief that God's plan is still unfolding. They're heartbroken, but they're holding on, she said. They're not giving up, they're simply preparing for whatever comes next. As this chapter in Jimmy Swaggart's life continues to unfold, one thing remains unchanged. He is surrounded by love, supported by faith, and lifted in prayer by thousands around the world. The story is still being written, and for now, all we can do is watch, wait, and believe. Subscribe for future updates as this deeply personal journey continues.